Oh.
Shh! Too loud. Too loud, child. I am not a coffee guy. Nothing in this drink is fried, so no, please, not so loud. I am a humble servant to our Lord of Convection, and I cannot do my best work until I am caffeinated. Coffee is not one of his creations, but his blessings can be found within it all the same. Kopi has been sworn to silence about my drink order, and now you will join her. Why? You will. Embarrassed? No. My work is too important to be jeopardized by distractions like being mocked for my delicious drink order. Anyone with sense will know that just because my drink is luxurious does not mean I indulge myself in truly dangerous, sinful temptations. But my flock is easily confused, and it is best to spare them such things. So you will keep this secret.
Welcome to Roofbox, the home for all your coffee needs. I'll be right with you. Just need to get these chocolate shavings. I don't really. This is a special order. Can't say. Barista client confidentiality. That's not actually a thing, but this client insists it is. Not just any chocolate either. Gotta be imported Swiss milk chocolate. A drink like this is basically a coffee-flavored dessert. I think there's much better ways to get people into coffee without doing all this. But it's for everyone's sanity that I do this, so one little chip off my integrity won't kill me, I guess. Welcome to Roofbox, the home for all your coffee needs. Sorry, Friar. See what I mean? Just easier to make it for him than trying to get him to relax a little. You know, I've got this really great roast you ought to try. And if you want something sweeter, I've got some leftover chocolate shavings. Welcome to Roofbox, the home of all your coffee needs. What can I get for you today? What can I get for you today? Huh? Oh, the new coffee mugs I requested from Daisuke. Just set them over here, please. All right. Thanks for that. So, why did Daisuke send someone like you to help out with deliveries? He couldn't find anyone more reliable? How come Daisuke wasn't able to come himself, by the way? That dish really needs to take a break every now and then. He puts the dishes before everything, even his own health. It's all he knows. His family come from a long line of fine figures. Tsubasa, Moridake, Williams Casanova. There's a lot to live up to for him. He can't even imagine a life outside of his work. I sure hope he will. But I've never seen it in all the years I've known him. Be delicate. Don't be abrasive. You're telling me. Anyways, thanks for delivering these mugs. Tell Daisuke I said thanks. Oh, was I the last one? Great job. Daisuke's gonna love that. Hello, sunshine. What do you want? Abel? My sturdy cowboy. I've known Abel for some time now, and I'm not surprised he sent you to me. He's a solitary type, but if you asked, he'd give you the cloth off his table. Why, he holds up practically half the house without a word of complaint. Yes, he would dodge that question. I think the most important thing to know about Abel is that he's not quiet out of any kind of shyness. That's just how he is. If there's nothing to say, he's content to share in your company. Everyone likes coffee, darling. Everyone likes coffee, but I guess you wouldn't know that. I'll pour you a cup of his favorite. It's an Ethiopian Sidama Adi that tastes like strawberries, served black and hot. Trust me. Oh, it is. Hi there. Welcome to Roofbox, the home of all your coffee needs. I'm Kopi. Happy to help. Sure am. Here to make your day just a little bit brighter with a touch of coffee. Gosh, that never gets any less awkward to say. Welcome to Roofbox, the home for all your coffee needs. Oh, well, it's, nice to see you too. You're, that's right. We had a little chat last time, didn't we? Oh, I thought it was a chat. Well, thanks for coming back. I do appreciate your patronage. We actually have a new drink added to the menu since the last time you came in. So, oh, hey, welcome back. I hope you're in the mood for some delicious coffee. I just got him some fresh new beans, so they're going to be nice and ready to grind. And, well, I'm looking to try something a little different today. So, it's my favorite customer. What can I get for you today? Sure thing. One latte coming right up. And voila! One latte just for you. Hope you like it. Is there anything you'd like to know about the latte? Oh, well, a latte is your pretty standard coffee. It's a shot of espresso topped with steamed milk with just a touch of foam. Some people think it's basic, but I think it could be a hard coffee to pull off if you don't know what you're doing. If you put in too much foam, you're going to be making a cappuccino instead. Yeah, you get me. Well, that's the Italian word for milk. If you're in Italy, you have to order it as a cafe latte. Otherwise, they'll literally just give you a glass of milk. Right? I don't think my nerves could handle being handed a glass of milk like that. Gosh, where do I begin? There's all different kinds of patterns to choose from. Hearts, tulips, but probably one of the most essential patterns for any good barista to learn is the Rosetta pattern. It's supposed to be based off this plant, but I forgot the full name of it. That's probably it, yeah. Okay, no problem. One affogato, order up. All right, here we go. One affogato. Enjoy. Is there anything you'd like to know about the affogato? An affogato is a pretty fun coffee. Honestly, it's kind of more like a dessert. You usually use some kind of vanilla gelato or ice cream at the bottom of the cup, and then pour hot espresso on top. It's a pretty awesome coffee. Gosh, that's a question that's pretty heavily debated amongst coffee fans. Personally, though, I like to think of it as a drink. Just a fun drink. Well, for fun coffee, the name certainly backs it up. In Italian, they call it affogato al caffè, which literally means drowned in coffee. So, affogato means drowned. That's the way it's made after all. Drown it in espresso? Don't get lost in it. Hey, the word cafe is literally the French word for coffee. If we're talking on the nose, that one probably takes the cake. Or coffee, I guess. Right. Just, remember that the Irish coffee is going to be a little different. Make sure you can take your alcohol. And there we are. Enjoy. Is there anything you'd like to know about the Irish coffee? Yeah, it's more of a cocktail. You know how there's usually espresso martini at bars? The Irish coffee is kind of similar. You've got sugar and whiskey poured over black coffee, stir it up a little bit, and then pour some thick cream over it. Oh, but trust me, it really makes it all worth it when you prepare it correctly. Well, it's just how it's made. You really need to use Irish whiskey. Any other alcohol won't really work. Irish whiskey is more smooth and has sort of a hint of vanilla in it. That really makes the coffee shine through. I mean, you could try, but don't let any Irish people hear you. Oh, all right then. No problem. We'll see you next time. You've tried my latte a few times now and pretty much asked me all I know. I think it's time I tested you on your latte knowledge. Since you asked so much, tell me, be sure to try out one of our other flavors when you come to visit next. What's in a latte? That's right. Good job. You just need a touch of foam and you're ready to finish up with some latte art. What is, in my opinion, the most essential pattern to learn in latte art? You're absolutely right. The Rosetta, based on the plant. The something Rosetta. I'll get there. You've tried the affogato a few times now. Do you think you've remembered what I told you? Be sure to try out one of our other flavors when you come to visit next. Did I personally think the affogato was a drink or a dessert? Wow, you remembered. Yep, I like to think of it as a fun drink. What does affogato mean in Italian? Yes, that's right. Affogato means drowned. Might be morbid, but I like it. All right, you've had the Irish coffee a few times now. Assuming you're not completely gone from the booze. Pop quiz. Be sure to try out one of our other flavors when you come to visit next. Why do you need to use Irish whiskey while making an Irish coffee? That's right. It is smoother and does have hints of vanilla in the taste to bring out the tones of the coffee. What do you pour over an Irish coffee? You're on the ball. Yep. To make an Irish coffee, you pour whiskey and sugar over black coffee, stir it up a little bit, and then pour some thick cream over it. I'm happy you remembered. Anyways, thanks for taking my little quiz. Stay caffeinated. Right. No, that's not it. You really haven't been paying attention to what I've been saying, have you? I suppose I'll see you next time then. All right. What's the deal? You keep coming in here on multiple days, getting nothing to drink. Why do you even come in here if you're not getting coffee? Look, I'm doing a job here. You can't keep coming in here to waste my time and loiter around. This kind of behavior is low-key creepy. I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to permanently ban you from Roofbucks. We won't be seeing you again. Again? Seriously? No. Just no. Next time you come in, I'm calling security. Listen, I need to talk to you about something. It's just, you've been coming here so often. Well, that's the thing. I feel like you've only been visiting me just to hear me rant on about my little coffee facts, but I wonder sometimes if you're really listening. Do you like what I have to say? Well, I can't be too hard on you, I suppose. You're a good customer, and I'm glad to know you. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for stopping by. I'm glad. I've definitely seen just how much you've come in to chat and learn it all. Like, whoa. You've definitely absorbed a lot since we started talking. You're a really attentive customer. Same with you, honestly. If it weren't for you, I don't think I'd be able to improve my coffee the same way. You've definitely helped me warm up my skills. Seriously, Thanks so much. I'll see you the next time you come down to Roofbucks. Gosh, you're really sure about this? So I see. We'll see how this goes then. Feel free to stop by any time. You mean, like, oh, oh, gosh, I never expected this, but why not give it a go? I'm willing to try it if you are. Stop by any time. Oh, I'll take that as a confession. I might be interested. Give me some time to let this relationship brew. Oh, well, I'm certainly not opposed to it. Stop by any time you like. Let's allow this relationship to brew some more. Hi, love. I love it when you call me that. Work has been a little slow today, but it's all worth it to see all the smiles from happy customers. Seriously, love, if it wasn't for you, I'd still be under the corporate machine. How can I warm up my special little brew? Aw, thanks. Hey, friendo. Glad to see you again. Now, I'm still thinking of names to call my cafe. KOPI'S Coffee, KOPI'S Kopi, Coffee's Kopi. I'm still workshopping it. Anyways, what can I get ya? Welcome to Roofbucks, the home of all your coffee needs. Then again, it's not like you have any real coffee needs. I told you before, you're banned. Get lost. Really? All right. Might as well try this again. Next time you come in, I'll treat you like any other customer. Welcome to... for Pete's sake! Security! Wait, really? I can go do whatever I want? Oh, okay. Let me know and circle back to me, alright? Oh, hey! Welcome back. So, we doing this, or... No problem. I guess I'll just be waiting here. Waiting. Welcome to Human Bucks? Okay. What can I get you? Is that some kind of drink? Okay. Extra sweetener? Sorry, but you can always blow on me to cool me down. Do you mean it? I don't have to work in coffee anymore? Take orders? Nothing like that? But I still like helping others. And spreading knowledge about coffee. Maybe I could open a shop of my own. One free from multinational corporations. Welcome to Starbucks. Oh, sorry. Hey, good to see you. Anything I can get for you today? Oh, well, it's kinda just what I do every now and then. Sorry, I was distracted. Most of the time when I don't have customers, I'm kinda just expected to do busy work. You know, if there's time to lean, there's time to clean. But, like, a lot of the time there's pretty much just nothing else to do, so I just dissociate. I guess it helps me deal with the business behind the scenes. You can. It involves cleaning mostly. It's not that I don't like my job. I love my job. But I think Roofbucks expects me to be all smiles all the time. The owner does. The owner is never around. He just likes being outside of everything that involves boots on the ground. It's like, I can only do so much, you know? Especially when I'm scheduled to have long, grueling shifts. It's always a pain, but gotta do what I can for the corporate machine. It's a strange existence, if I'm being honest. Working every day for a company that wouldn't bat an eye if I went away. They'd just replace me with the newer, younger barista that's got skills I wouldn't even dream of. I think there's some baristas out there that can make whole drinks in like 30 seconds flat, and all they have to do is just have some setting in their brain to get going. Me, I like to take my time with drinks. Really make sure that the milk in my hands is at the perfect temperature by really feeling it. You know? Oh, big time. But I'll never let customers see it on my face. Is it unhealthy? Probably. Will I take steps to fix it? Probably not. I just gotta make sure I'm on my game. Otherwise, I'd be tempted to drink a bit of coffee during the night shift. I mean, look, I would never deny myself the taste of a good coffee, and I would love to drink it any time I pleased, but not at night. I don't know if it's just caffeine-induced psychosis or whatever, but you'll get nightmares. Guaranteed. Phew. Well, that's a relief. But yeah, I pretty much get work to the bone here, day and night. So sometimes I just tune out a bit. Do not get me wrong. I do love my job. I couldn't just not make coffee. It's my life, you know? And it's what I'm made for. These hands are as steady as an Arabica, which isn't to say much because they sway pretty badly in the breeze. Gosh, sorry. Feels like I'm rambling again. Funny, but gosh, don't even joke about that. Thanks. If only the manager felt that way. The owner is super particular about the way I do customer service. We differ in that aspect a lot, I guess, but gotta do whatever I can to help keep the lights on. It'd be nice if he actually took the time to learn about coffee. like you did. Oh, stop. I don't think I was that good of a teacher, but you do know how to flatter a girl. Don't I know it? It is what it is, I guess. But hey, at least I get to see my favorite regular. Thanks for the chat. Seriously, we need to talk more soon. Welcome back to Roofbox, home of all your coffee needs. Whatever do you mean? Oh, fine, customer. Try your best, but it'll always get to ya. Roofbox wants to ensure you have a consistent and standardized greeting so that whenever you come to our store, you know that you're getting the best service every time. And your continued patronage is appreciated. Yeah, I can't do that anymore. I know. Roofbox wants people to add the Roofbox touch every single time we greet customers. Yeah, even though you're a regular here, apparently I can't get too friendly with customers by dropping the formalities. So they're just making me sound like a monotone robot. All right. You get that one. You have no idea. Wait, was that supposed to be a pun? No, what am I saying? I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm definitely overthinking that. Sorry, sometimes when I'm blowing off steam, it feels like I'm going a million miles a minute, but it sucks too. I feel like every coffee I make for somebody, I learn a little bit more about them. Get to know what they're like. Like you, for instance. You're, well, I don't really have words for it. Friendly? Sorry, my mind is drawing a blank. Sometimes when we talk, I feel a little out of my depth. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? How would you describe me then? Oh, well, thank you. I do try. Well, I've never received such a review before. Thank you. But you get what I mean, right? I like to be more personable with the customers. That's the best kind of customer experience to me. The corporate nature always gets in the way of all of that. Heck, if it weren't for the customers, maybe I would have quit a long time ago. Coffee is just everything to me. The aroma, the flavor profiles, the warmth. You feel that too, right? Good. I'm glad somebody around here does. Yeah, you're not a literal coffee maker, so I guess I win that one. Sometimes it feels like I go cocoa crazy and nobody else really gets my obsession with this fabulous drink. Especially with the boss like, look, I wasn't going to say anything while he was here, but he's making new plans. Plans that I don't like. Is right. Roofbucks, in their infinite wisdom, have decided to completely get rid of the customer experience. They want to turn us into a fast coffee business. Exactly. They say the whole ordering system needs to be completely revamped to maximize profit. Instead of warmly greeting customers like I normally would, now I'm expected to have 30-second interactions with them at most to get their order, and then mindlessly brew away. No special touches, no conversations, nothing. Coffee in, coffee out. It's like they don't want what they hired me for. Quality and thoughtful coffee. They just want me to take every customer interaction, every drink I make it all in an instant and then wrap it all up and then throw it away in a disposable pod. Apparently, somebody made a complaint about the times I've been chatting away. Mainly to you. Oh, honey, no. Don't blame yourself. It's not your fault at all. If anything, it's fully on me. Whoa! Don't have to go that far. I get it. I'm just probably not the corporate machine type. I care too much. Somewhere else? I guess I never thought of that before. I mean, I guess I do know a thing or two about my coffee, but Roofbucks has a complete monopoly on the coffee business. There's nowhere else for me to go. Wow, I mean, it's a lot of work to make that happen. I wouldn't have any corporate backing or anything like that. Do I even have what it takes to make it? You know what? You're right. You know what? With your support, I guess I could do anything. I'm the one making the coffee and seeing the customers day in, day out. I'll have to give this some thought, but maybe I can do it. I'm a smart bean. I know I'll be able to figure this out. All thanks to you. If you hadn't encouraged me to step out on my own, I would have never been able to even think about this. It'll take a lot of work, and honestly, still a lot of hours I need to do under Roofbucks to get stuff going, but it's worth it to chase after my dreams. Thank you. Thank you so much. Order up! I've got a Vietnamese iced coffee, soy frappuccino, and a Mexican iced mocha. Well, hello. If it isn't my favorite customer. No kidding. I haven't had this much business in ages. But hey, at least I'm doing things my way. Wait. No. Didn't you hear? Did Did nobody tell you? Did I not tell you? Oh my gosh, I can't believe this. I do all of my marketing and it was all for nothing? What a drag. Oh, right. I'm sorry, rambling again. I did. I went and made my own cafe. Welcome to my little slice of paradise. Well, funny story about that. It was kind of like mutiny. I still get to keep the space, but I get to do things my way. But once the others realized that Roofbox had nobody else to be a barista, they started ordering under my own branding real fast. It was kind of a whirlwind experience, but now I get to do things my way, right? I'm so stoked that I could finally make this a reality. And it's all thanks to you. It just goes to show you. Sometimes red line policies aren't always the way. Sometimes you have to bend them to get return business. Now, bear in mind, I do not have a name for this place yet. It's currently just, hey, want to get a coffee from Kopi? At least that's the word of mouth I'm hearing at the moment. I don't really have a proper business name, but I'm workshopping some ideas. But we don't serve burgers. I think no. That's a good idea. Next time you come around, hopefully I'll have something ready. I seriously can't thank you enough for all of this. Which reminds me, you've been one of my favorite customers, and, well, I don't get this close to just anybody. I think I love you. Like, more than a friend way. Maybe it's too much to ask and it's just wishful thinking on my part, but I've been seeing the signs from you. I think I'm ready to take this to the next step. The creamer to my coffee. Do you think we could be more than just barista and customer? Really? Gosh, I'm so glad. Oh, I see. I'm sorry if I misread something between us, but I'm glad that we can at least stay friends. You've been one of my favorite customers, and honestly, you're someone that I feel I can just have fun with. You're genuinely someone I would like to hang out with outside of a shop. I can talk to you about pretty much anything, and you don't even bat an eye. Let's be more than barista and customer. Let's be friends. I knew you'd think so too. And this is why we're absolutely going to be best mates. I can feel it. Oh, I'm sorry if you misread anything between us. I don't really feel anything romantic towards you. I'm sorry. But hey, I think staying friends would be the best for us. Like two platonic friends in coffee brewing.
As she speaks to you, Kopi adds the finishing touches to a drink on the counter that better resembles a milkshake than a cup of coffee. A charming barista grinds coffee in your kitchen, working so busily she doesn't even seem to notice you. You stand there for a good few minutes before she spies you, startled out of her intense focus. Kopi gives you an awkward smile, fidgeting with her coffee implements. She keeps looking at you as though she was searching for something. Kopi snaps her fingers, realization striking. A chill comes over the room. Kopi looks somewhere behind you, perking up and putting on her best customer service voice. Kopi is in the middle of opening a bag of coffee beans, wafting their aroma towards her with a pleasant sigh. Kopi gets to work, grinding and pouring and mixing with an impressive speed. Friar Errol has arrived, and he looks positively dreadful. You've never seen him look so tired. She shudders violently. Kopi flies into action, assembling your drink order with speed and skill. Kopi makes a lovely cup of coffee in her expert way, topping it off with a generous pour of cream. You could smell the alcohol even before she hands it to you. Kopi beams at you. Kopi frowns, disappointment evident in her expression. Kopi places both palms on the counter, leaning over to glare at you. He reaches out to take the coffee from Kopi, inhaling its scent with a little groan before he takes a long drink. The friar has a whipped cream moustache that he doesn't seem to notice. Kopi raises her eyebrows at you, but says nothing. He turns on his heel and walks off without another word, sipping at his drink with another strange little groan. Kopi is for once not busying herself making coffee when you see her. She rests her head on her hand, staring off into the distance. She starts, lifting her head from her hand. Kopi greets you robotically, lifting her hand to give you a stiff wave. Her gaze looks vacant, and her words are cold and empty. Kopi trails off, leaning forward in a sigh that seems to make her entire body droop. Kopi seems far cheerier this time around, as busy as ever and calling out orders. She grins when she spots you, greeting you with a peppy wave. Kopi sets her coffee implements down and gestures all around her, absolutely radiating pride. Kopi, with you as her right hand, thrives in the coffee business. Under her leadership, the house's coffee has never been better. Customers are satisfied and have started to take a keen liking to chatting away with Kopi. And you are not her only new friend. She's becoming fast friends with everybody she meets. Without the shackles of corporate greed over her, she is the go-to spot for anybody looking to get a nice warm reception. She's doing what she loves and has a great friend to get through the tough times with. Kopi, with you as her right hand, thrives in the coffee business. Under her leadership, the house's coffee has never been better. Customers are satisfied and have started to take a keen liking to chatting away with Kopi. Your love and support has shaped her new perspective on life and coffee. She insisted all of her new drinks be dedicated to you, with your name adorned on the menu. Without the shackles of corporate greed over her, she is the go-to spot for anybody looking to get a nice warm reception. She's happy to have you right by her side, eagerly awaiting for you to try her next cup of coffee. The spectral energy flows through your date-viators, and what was once merely a coffee maker becomes... Kopi bristles with energy. Her ability to make coffee has increased 1,000-fold, what with having actual fingers. Kopi stands, shocked. She never figured herself the kissing type, not the least because she hasn't had lips for very long. Her kiss tastes of mint, the sweet aroma of freshly ground coffee beans tickling your senses. It's hot, piping hot. Kopi holds your hands in hers. She looks deep into your eyes, searching for some sign that all of this is real. Kopi searches the world for the best place to make a small shop, one way she can serve coffee slowly, getting to know all the customers who come by, although she is still shell-shocked if any friars walk in. A haven for coffee and a relaxing life, Kopi finds herself in the laneways of Melbourne, Australia. Plus, her accent fits right in anyway. Yes, with the walls full of the sound of the Indonesian instrument the sitar, Kopi has found a way to rebrand Roofbucks with a name that doesn't sound like anything else, while paying homage to Southeast Asian culture. The coffee is poured extra slowly, and the conversations are extra long. Customers who come and visit are treated to education and elucidation on bean provenance and preparation. With the coffee in hand, you take your leave. You leave before they can forcibly take you away.
Just creepily coming in to say hi and ordering nothing? One-way ticket to Weirdoville. Yeah, everyone has a job, and yours is to cause chaos.
We're starting realization with Kopi. Oh, she's so supportive. It's bound to work. Rise and grind, Kopi.